Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Odio, and I'm here today to review Justice League Crisis on Two Earths for you. This is an old Blu-ray from 2010. I dug it out the other day, and man, it was surprising. One thing that's really cool on it is it's got like the Spectre animated short on it. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but it's like a 70s detective feel. There's like a rich guy, Mr. Braden gets murdered, and he's got to go like try to figure out who the killer is and stuff. Really, really neat. You get to see him. He actually like takes vengeance on each one of the people who were part of the crime or whatever. It was really cool. I'd never heard of the Spectre before. Really, I've never read his comic, but really like the short on this. And it's just a little sizing. It's like 10 minutes. They also have a disc too with special features, and it's got like a couple episodes of the old Justice League show, like where there was like two planets or whatever. It's similar to this, but anyway, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths is an old movie. It's a standalone one, so it wasn't really part of like the animated universe. It's its own story. It's a really good movie, actually. I love this is when they used to do like theme songs for it. I love the theme song on this movie. It just comes in with that dun 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 type music right away. I like that. I don't like it when these movies play like actual songs from the radio or whatever. I just want that orchestral stuff or something made right for the movie. But anyway, it's pretty cool because we start off on the alternate Earth, and Joker and Lex are actually going to be they're the heroes over there. They're part of the good Justice League, and they're trying to get to the alternate universe because in their universe it's pretty bad. There's this organization that's taken over the whole planet. Well, I get they haven't really taken it over like in actuality, just like in name only. They're called the Crime Syndicate, and it's like their version of like Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman, but it's like Owlman instead of Superman, and it's Ultraman, and Superwoman is the other girl's name. And they're really evil. They kind of run things, and they actually can give other people powers. If they like them enough and they're high enough up in the mob mentality, they can become made men, and then they're like a big part of the mob. But anyway, Lex has to go over to our universe, and he tries to enlist the help of the Justice League to come over there and take care of the crime syndicate and the Made Men. And Batman's like, "No way, man! Screw that! We're not going over there." And everyone else is like, "Oh, we gotta go help." He's like, "No, I'm not going." It's pretty funny. He's kind of curmudgeon. He doesn't come over with them. And when you meet Owlman, who's voiced by James Woods, oh my god, he comes off as like a super cool villain. But it's really awesome though. So they do believe Lex and they cross over to the other world. When they cross over, the first fight they get into, oh my god, it's awesome. There's all like Superwoman's fighting Superman. You get the Made Men show up. All these guys are flying through the air. They've got beams and stuff. All the Made Men are basically like Superman or variants of him kind of thing. Oh, it was awesome. And it felt like they were going to lose it. It was real tension. I was like, man, are they going down? These guys are like way overpowering them and stuff. It was great. I hadn't seen it in years, and really nice seeing all the action. But the crime syndicate is like super bigly evil. You know, they're very evil. They've got people all over the planet. The only thing that stops them is nukes. They don't want to get nuked, right? So that's the almighty equalizer. But yeah, after they open up with that big, awesome fight, they end up stealing Owlman's plane, which can go invisible. So, of course, Wonder Woman ends up being the pilot there. And they team up with, the good guys there, kind of like Lex. And they go off and do missions, trying to like fight crime, fight against the syndicate, try to take the whole place back. It's really cool. You get a lot of good character work, a lot of fun missions, different kinds of fights happening with different powers interacting and stuff. And you find out that Owlman is like super psycho. He pretty much wants to destroy all reality. It's like totally insane when you hear him explaining his plan. It kind of reminded me of like on Watchmen there, that guy wanted to just kill everybody. Like it was nuts. I'm like, what? Kill all reality? What? He's like, it's the only choice you can make. And it's in James Woods' voice. So it sounds extra creepy. There is a lot of good humor in the movie. Oh, there is one of my favorite parts when Superwoman, she crosses over to try to collect something from the watchtower for the Justice League. Batman has stayed behind. He's in a loader like from Alien. You know the loader that Ripley gets in. He's in a thing like that trying to fight them off. Oh, it was awesome, man. I was like dying laughing. He was like using it because they have like the powers of Superman. Then he calls for backup. Oh, and it's super funny. The Made Men are there, and they're like fighting with them. And one of them comes in, and Aquaman tries to punch him, and Batman, for no reason, is like, "Be careful, Aquaman. They're stronger than you."
Careful, Aquaman. They're stronger than you are.
He just blurts it out like, "You suck, Aquaman." Just want to make that clear for all of our viewers. We get a pretty good story arc for Martian Manhunter too. He ends up meeting a girl over there. She has like a similar brain pattern to him. They're like connected and stuff. It was like weird. I thought he was gonna like stay there. You don't always get love stories and stuff with Martian Manhunter, so it was a bit different. He gets some cool action scenes too, though. One thing I really did appreciate though, like just like old school movies, they give you what you want. You know what I mean? All the counterparts like Superman and Ultraman and like Wonder Woman and Superwoman and like Batman versus Owlman, which is like the final fight, super awesome. You get all the fights you want to see. Like, well, which one's stronger? Who would win? That's what I love. When you watch these old comic movies, they give you. You're like, yeah, I want to see that fight. Boom, here's that fight for you. Then you getting it. And like I said, Batman's not in it a lot because he kind of chooses to stay behind, but he has another real sneaky moment around the end that involves the Flash, which I love. I don't want to spoil it because you should check it out, but I mean, I guess it's 16 years old, right? Too soon, but no, it's a cool moment where he tricks one of he pretty much saves his Flash and kind of plays a trick on the other Flash to open the portal to another dimension and stuff. Really cool. Like I said, I love the characters, love the fights. By the time they all realize that Owlman's going to destroy reality, even the crime syndicate kind of comes around to join them. And they have a base on the moon. Of course, it's a nice final battle with an evil villain base on another planet and whatever. Just fantastic. All around a great time. I absolutely love this movie. It was also fun to see blue kryptonite being a thing in this universe. I had been wondering when I saw the Ultraman, like, how are they going to stop this guy? They're going to like kill him? But like, no, blue kryptonite is a thing over there. He thought he destroyed it all, but he didn't. Honestly, I would just say Justice League Crisis on 2 Earth is just a great time. There's a lot of fun action, cool characters. The whole Justice League gets a lot of great moments, and you get an awesome finale with fights you never knew you wanted. Batman versus Owlman. Overall, I'm going to give this animated movie an 8.5 out of 10 on the Otometer. Lots of fun, lots of action, and it's easy to check out. And the Blu-ray has a lot of cool extras. You get the Spectre. You also get those extra episodes of Justice League if you haven't seen them. Overall, a fantastic package and an easy Blu-ray to recommend. But thanks so much for watching this far, guys. Really appreciate that. Please like, share, subscribe to the video, and remember, everybody, stay out of trouble.